Hello there, everyone. Sura here. I thought I'd talk about a topic today that has been in my mind, and it's the thought of not enough. And before we go further with this subject, I'd like to invite you to take a break, to pause and breathe wherever you are. Taking this time to get centered in your body, feeling your center of gravity. One of the best ways to shift your energy and to gather more energy is to focus on your breath. We can count our inhales, breathing in to the top of the inhale, gently pausing, and then exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, breathing in 1, 2, 3, gently pausing at the top, and then exhaling all the way back down 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a moment of pause. The bottom. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds like that. Breathe in. 2, 3. Pause. Exhale out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop into stillness. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Pause at the top. Become relaxed and clear. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax into stillness. Allow your body to completely relax. Your mind and your breath. Relaxation helps us to be more present and focused. So if you think about relaxing into your center, relaxing into focus, allowing the energy to settle, it's easier than trying to attain a certain state or trying to get somewhere. And this leads us to the topic of the day, which is that whole feeling of not enough. Not enough time, not enough money, not enough resources, just feeling like you don't have enough energy, like you want more. And where does that feeling come from? Where do these thoughts come from? What's going on when this happens? That feeling of not enough. And what's the other side of that feeling? Is I need more. So when you feel like you don't have enough time, energy, money, resources, whatever it might be that you need, then you go for more. There has to be more. So it drives you to always want more, more, more. And it ends up being this cycle. It's like a vicious cycle, the hamster on the wheel, and it's just a churning system of I don't have enough, so I have to do more, I have to be more, I have to get more. And it's just always churning us like that. And it's not until we stop in that moment and really think about what that is. When we think about when we don't have enough, where is that coming from? It's coming from our idea, our conditioning that we have of what it should be. And if you look at the standard of what it should be, it's created by someone else usually. Oftentimes it's created by the media, it's created by ideas in our society. And what happens is it leaves you with a huge feeling of emptiness and not being settled and full here in the present moment. It's a lack consciousness, a scarcity consciousness that we're buying into. So when that comes on, that feeling of not enough comes on, it's a time to stop and understand that what you're experiencing is a state of consciousness, of lack consciousness. And how does meditation help us to see that and to shift the way that we're relating to life, the way that we're being in life, if we don't feel like we are even enough, that who we are isn't enough? And know that when you are in that state of thinking that there isn't enough of something, that you're not really present. You're in your mind, in an idea, in an ideology, a false illusion of what something should be. So the mind is struggling. The mind is in battle with trying to get somewhere else other than here. This isn't enough. The present moment isn't enough. So I have to put all this stuff on top of it. All my thoughts, everything of what it should be or what it could be. And how do we start to reverse that process or let that go? And it's really, our breath is a gateway to that. So when we start to breathe and feel our body get anchored and centered in our body and connect to the present moment, we're clear in this moment and we see that there isn't this division of more and less than. It just is. Everything is. It's complete. It's full. As it is. And there's no longer a projection of our mind, our ego mind, projecting out there of not enough. That starts to quiet down. So by cultivating presence through meditation, which is just watching the breath, it's that simple. The counting the breaths that we did in the beginning, you can just start to count your breaths and the crazy mind starts to fall back. It starts to fall away. All the noise starts to fall away. And you start to get more connected here and now. What's real here and now. And oftentimes you'll see very clearly there's no such thing as not enough. Not the way we think that it is. So remember in the moment when you feel like you're grasping for more, you're needing more, you don't feel enough, that it's a state of being, it's a state of consciousness that you're in, and to allow yourself to breathe in that moment, to practice self-compassion. Because often in those moments, we need more love. That's what we're really needing, is self-love, self-compassion. Because we want more recognition, we want more status, we want more things, we want people to see what, these things, like what we're about. And when we go into that state, noticing how it makes us suffer. How our mind actually makes us suffer unnecessarily. And how our mind is always wanting something more. But it's just about being here, allowing yourself to be fully here, letting go of of what's here, of what wants to grasp, and just knowing that you are enough, and knowing that you are full, you are complete as you are in this moment, more than you will be in any other moment. So I'd love to hear some of your questions, your comments, questions about meditation, comments about the talk today. David, Tangelo cookies. Oh. And I think that people are doing really neat things with the likes. It's like you can put your picture in the like or something. I don't know how you do that. That's really neat. I'm still always learning how this works, and I'm sure there's more functions that I'm not even aware of that I could be doing on here. So what are your questions, your comments, and how do you deal with when you feel like there's a lack? And really, meditation helps us tap into that feeling of abundance, of fullness, of wholeness, of, that there's more than enough, that your cup runneth over, and it's really a state of being that you're tapping into through meditation, is that feeling of fullness, of completion, of satisfaction, contentment, and that this can actually help us be more successful in the end when we're tapped into that source inside of us, tapped into that place of that everything is okay the way it is. And of course, we have different circumstances that happen in life. It's not that way all around the world. But for those of you that are listening, tapping into that sense of okayness, the groundedness of this moment, and realizing when we're buying into ideas in our mind, programs in our mind of what it should be other than what it is right now. And when we can start appreciating the present moment and really valuing the present moment more than any other moment, the past, the future, our thoughts, our ideas, when we're really anchoring ourselves here, it is the point of greatest power is being here. This is all we have, is this moment. And anything that we want to create, anything that we want to do, it begins here in the moment. It can either stay up here in our mind, or we can actually do something here and now with what we have. So I'll end with a gentle guided meditation. If you don't have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you and what you're curious about with meditation. And we'll end with a gentle guided meditation for ease and relaxation, becoming aware of your physical body, scanning your body gently from the top of your head all the way down through your neck, shoulders, back, chest, core, scanning down through your legs, and taking a breath in, inhaling, and feeling a wave of relaxation wash over you. And gently breathing in peace, and exhaling calm. Breathing in peace, deep calm, allowing yourself to become more peaceful, more calm here in this moment. Letting your breath be your anchor. Allowing your breath to become deep and full. Letting your body take up a lot of space. Feeling the fullness of your body, the spaciousness of your inner body, and allowing that spaciousness to expand with each and every breath, becoming as spacious and expansive as possible so that you feel completely free inside of your body. Letting yourself feel that sense of inner freedom. Peace and stillness. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel stillness in your heart. Stillness in your mind. And stillness in your body. Simply meditating on the importance of stillness and how it helps you experience peace, ease, and well-being.